Well, hey y'all, welcome back to Squatch TV. Friday, February 12th. I'm doing a number of box openings today. Been busy the last few days, so they kind of stacked up on me. You ever have that problem? We've been, since this whole coronavirus thing, the Amazon truck and the FedEx truck and the UPS truck, those guys have been busy everywhere. I see them all over the place. When they come up the road, you know, I live on a road with like 12 other houses, and it's like they stop at every house. So it's definitely a different time we're living in, isn't it? Hey, what do we got going today? We got another box opening. Imagine that. Okay, I'll bring you down. We can check it out. I prefer opening my boxes with my SOG California Special because it's just so fun to open boxes with. It's got great action, push button action, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful little box opener. I like it very much. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I am excited for this one. So you'll see in my other videos today that a couple knives kind of go together a little bit. So, all right, we'll get that guy cut open and that guy cut open. All right, let her loose there, big feller. Let her loose. Look at that. The Pillar LE Orange G10. Isn't that pretty? So I've been looking at pillars for a while, and that's been my, my so-called next on the list. And I end up buying other stuff, and then when they came out with the orange, well, that's all that needed to happen because it's just something different. I like things that are different, so the orange worked out good. Take that inner liner off, and you have an orange SOG sheath. I like to get that out of there. And the other part of the sheath, the lock and the belt loop, or the belt clip, whatever you want to call it. Take this guy out of here. Jeez, I got box stuff everywhere. Take that guy out of there. Look at that. Now, I got, Sasquatch, I got pretty big hands. And that just fits beautifully. So what I'm going to do with this is going to be my hunting fixed blade. I worry a lot of times taking my other knives out there. You drop it in some of the areas where I hunt, and you'll never find it again. You need something that you can see. And that is just a beauty. You get a nice lanyard on the back. I can make a nice lanyard out of paracord. Some nice jimping. It's a beautiful knife. So this orange pillar is in a limited series edition. So I got number 087 out of 500. The other thing that is nice, I don't think you're going to be able to read it on the blade. If it focuses, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But what it does say is USA made. That will please a lot of people, as it does me. Yeah, it's a beautiful knife. Let's see how the sheath works out in it. Very nice. So I'm sure you've all seen, if you pay attention to SOG, they're coming out with a few, I can't remember what they're called, but a few different knives this year. But the really cool thing about this year, 2021, is their new sheath design. So be on the lookout for that. It's pretty cool. Definitely setting the bar a little higher than most, so I like that very much. It's got a great sheath. I mean, how are you going to lose that? Pretty orange, right? Orange isn't everybody's color, but for hunting, it's perfect. And it's perfect for other stuff, too. It's nice to have something a little different, I think. Okay, so I'm going to compare it with What do we got here? We got a SOG Tsunami, right? I'm just kind of comparing lengths. So the Tsunami is a little bit longer, as you can see. And then we'll also compare it with the SOG Seal Pup. And the Seal Pup is damn near perfect the same. I mean, it's right there within a 1/4 inch. So just so you can kind of get an idea, a size comparison, right? Yeah, it's a fixed blade, so you know, they're not short little blades. So let me run you through a couple I'll run you through a couple of the specs. Overall length, 9.9 inches. Blade length, 5 inches. Blade thickness, 0.16. The weight is 7.3 ounces. It's got, I mean, I hate to use the word heavy because that makes you think it's too heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's a good balanced weight, and it's heavy enough that I feel comfortable with it as a fixed blade. I want it to be a little heavier. It's not a pocket knife. You understand what I'm saying there? You get what I'm throwing down? All right. Country of origin, USA. That's a big deal. It's going to be a big deal to a lot of people. It's in the Pillar product family. It's engravable. The edge type is straight. The blade shape is clip point. The spine type is straight. The handle material is G10. Orange color. The hardness is the RC 59 to 61. Comes with a beautiful sheath, same color. The sheath material is Kydex. The sheath attachment type is adjustable, low profile locking mount. It's a beautiful knife. Thank you, SOG. I finally got my first pillar. And I see what you guys are doing. I understand how they're running this business here. You get me to buy one, and then I got to buy the other 3 to complete my set. And guess what? I'm okay with that. It may take me a while, but I'm okay with that. Y'all at SOG just keep putting out fantastic knives. I can't help but purchase them. So there you go. Hey, hope you enjoyed the box opening. I will do another report in a month or so telling you how I like it. I'll wear it, use it a bit. The edge, I'm sure, is plenty sharp. Oh, yeah, plenty sharp. I ain't gonna have no hair left after today. There's been so many box openings. Anyway, it's a beautiful knife. Good weight to it. The grip's good. I'm excited to get it wet and feel how it is wet, you know. Because if you're gonna use it hunting, you might even skin a deer with it or what have you, and you might get it a little wet, right? So I think it's a great design. It's a pretty look, if it's not too bad to say a pretty in a knife, but it is. It's got jimping in the blade, but it also has jimping in those G10 scales. Can you see that? So that's pretty handy. Get that front finger in there real good and use that jimping with your thumb. It's very nice. It's a great knife. Lanyard. I can make a nice lanyard. You can, that's the old pay attention tool there. You just knock somebody on the side of the head and say, hey, pay attention, kid. You may not want to do that. That may not go over very well for you. It's got a great sheath. Locks in, very nice. So, there you go. The Pillar, the orange limited edition Pillar. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and share it. And go check out SOGKnives.com. Check them out. They're really pushing the envelope. They got some great new stuff. I'm enjoying seeing all the new stuff. Can't wait for the 2021 new arrivals with the new design sheath. I'm excited about that. That's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, you can also find them on Instagram. There's a couple of different pages on Facebook, YouTube, of course. All the social media, SOG is out there and available for you. There's a great owners group on Facebook, and everybody gets along pretty well, and there's not a bunch of trolling or anything. After all, we're all adults, right? So there you go. Hey, enough out of me. Hope you had a great Friday. And as always, an even better tomorrow. Squatch out.